Hey, welcome back to another episode of 501 BBQ. I'm Brian Robinson. We've got Kelsey behind the camera, and we appreciate y'all clicking on this video. This is going to be a little different. This is not going to be an actual cooking video, but we thought we would put together a video of what our essential items are for grilling and smoking. It might not be everybody's, but it's stuff that we use. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Number one on our list is going to be gloves. We've got a few different kinds here. So you've probably seen us use these Nitrile Gloves. We use these all the time. We go through a ton of these. We use them at home, at contest, wherever at contest. I'll go through a box of 100 gloves, no problem. And so we've also got our cotton gloves, and you've seen us, we put these on, then these go on over it. That way we can handle hot food. You can pick up your grill grates or whatever you need to do, but it just keeps you from burning your hands and wearing those bulky rubber gloves that get slick. And so the Nitrile Gloves, you can get some different thickness. I've found that the 5 mil thickness is about all we need. I mean, we've pulled pork that we take it right out of the smoker and didn't have time to let it rest. It's good to go. We also have another pair. This is Kelsey's. You can tell it's a little smaller. And so the last pair of gloves, these are actually the gloves that we use if we're gonna move the fire basket while it's hot, dump coals, pick up the grates with this. I mean, these are just some high heat, thick gloves that work really well. Number two on our list is gonna be an instant read thermometer. We use these all the time, whether it's checking a brisket or checking the kids' chicken nuggets in here. This is a Thermopen MK4 by Thermoworks, so this is kind of on the higher end of the thermometers, but it doesn't matter if you've got a cheapest of the cheap, as long as it works. Get yourself a good food thermometer, that way you don't overcook or undercook anything. All right, let's move to the next one. Number three on our list is disposable cutting boards. If you have not seen these, you definitely need to check out the description after this channel, because I will leave where we get these. You will love them, we love them. A lot of competition cooks, this is what they use, because a lot of people don't have the means of washing big cutting boards at a contest. So for us, that is just carried over to the house. We don't like washing the big cutting boards, so we use these. So these have a little edge. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of perforated, if that's what you call it there, where you can fold up the sides, where if you're slicing or trimming something and some moisture's running away, it holds it in. Also, if we're just trimming up some steaks, you can take these and you can either cut them in half. A lot of times we'll cut them in 4s, and that's plenty of room just to trim a few steaks or pork chops or whatever you're doing. So be on the lookout for the description, and we'll show you where we get these things. I think you'll like them. All right, number 4 on our list. I bet you're asking yourself what these are. This is PVC pipe that I have wrapped in red electrical tape. So what these are used for, or what we use it for, is table leg extensions. So the 6-foot table, like that we use outside at contest, it folds in half, so you put these on all 4 legs and it raises your table up about 8 or 9 inches. And so this just gets it up where you're not leaned over all day working on stuff. It just gets the table up to your level. I have these, which are taller. We've got a set for if Kelsey's working on the table, they're a little bit shorter. And I think I've got these wrapped up so I can't see, but I think this is 1.25 inch PVC. So lifesaver right here, make you some up. All right, coming in at number 5 is our Victorinox 6-inch curved boning knife. If I had to pick one knife to do everything with, this would be it. It holds a good edge. It's easy to clean up meat. You can slice meat. This is just an all-around good knife. So my essential knife that I always make sure I have is this one right here. Number 6 on the list is you've got to have good light if it's dark to cook good food. So we've got 3 here that we kind of use. This one has been a lot of miles in the truck going to different cook-offs. So this is just your regular plug-in. You can clamp it on anything, aim it wherever it needs to go. I really like this kind of light. This is just a LED light. You can mount it under a canopy, wherever. It's just a different style. But one thing I always make sure I have is a headlight. So you don't have to have electricity, you don't have to be close to a plug-in or somebody else holding a light for you. You just throw this up on your head and then you can see what you're doing whenever it's too dark to not see. So make sure you got some good light. Next up at old number 7, this would be a table cover. Fits our 6-foot tables. It's got elastic on the ends where it fits tight. The wind won't blow it off. This makes for easy cleanup if you spill something on it. If you don't spill anything on it, pull it off. You can reuse it. So we use these all the time. We go with red sometimes. We get black sometimes, just depending on what's in stock. We'll leave in the description down below where to get these. But these are another awesome thing to have. Coming in at number 8 is a charcoal chimney and fire starters. Lots of different ways you can start charcoal or start your fire, but our preferred method is with a chimney and a good natural fire starter. At number 9, we have heavy duty aluminum foil. We get this from Sam's Club. It is a 18-inch by 500-foot roll. So it will last quite a while. It will last some people a lot longer than the others, but we use this we might cover the countertop with it to keep from getting things dirty. We'll wrap meats with it, cover meat, all of that, but just remember to get the heavy duty. It's a lot stronger than just the regular. At number 10, we have our aluminum pans. We have 2 different sizes here. This is another thing we use all the time, and you can take your aluminum foil. It's a big enough roll. If you're just gonna put, say, 6 hamburgers in a pan, that foil will cover either of these pans. You put your hamburger meat in there. Once you're done, pull the foil out, throw the foil away, and you've still got a clean pan. So we always have these 2 different sizes. So another thing we're just gonna pair with this are these racks that you see us use if you've watched some videos on our channel. So these just make it easy to transport meat to and from the smoker, or just kind of whatever you want to do with it. But we've got a small and a big, so the big one fits in the big pan, the small one fits in the small pan, and so that way if you've got something cooking on this, you can just set it right in the aluminum pan, cover it, whatever you're trying to do with it. So that is gonna do it for our little countdown. We just tried coming up with stuff that we use anytime we cook. This is the stuff that we grab. So I will leave links down in the description to all of this that I talked about today. So if you like what we're doing here at 501 BBQ, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button. Check us out on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll see y'all next time.